Alright gang, I'm just going to be rolling 10 hands of my Aloha Special 130 Staying Alive. I'm going to try to do a little pressing, and right off the bat, instead of playing Staying Alive, I want to practice my pressing if the table is doing well. If it's not, then I suggest playing Staying Alive and depressing your bets. So we'll see how the table does. I'm not sure how it's going to be, but if it does roll a certain way where we have better hits playing another strategy, I am still not going to switch because I want to show you the Aloha Special 130. Okay, so in a real casino situation, I will adjust my play to according of what the dice is doing. So I'll meet you right at the table. Okay, here at the table, $1,000 bankroll. We're going to try and either press up with the 130 and get into the higher bidding with the press ups, or if the table is bad, we're going to do, it's on a choppy table, we're going to play Staying Alive with this Aloha 130. 35, 30, 30, 35. That's the beginning of the Aloha Special 130, Staying Alive. Let's do this. So I'm going to be throwing a 2-3-3-2 set. 10 hands. 5-1-6. And hopefully I don't forget to mark the counter, but that's not the whole idea is about the counter. It's about me making money. Ace deuce. And for those of you who haven't watched my other video and was watching this video, this counter came to me from my Big Island Craps Hawaii crew, Tasha San and Kevin guys that bought this for me. So I want to give out a big thank you to them. 6-5, yo. One, 3, 4. Not throwing the points that we want. But at least we are still throwing the dice. 4-2-6 winner. Okay, so if we were playing Staying Alive, I would depress that to 18 each and take back 60. But because I want to press up, I'm going to go to 66. Coming up. Hard 8. Dice rolled, but it was a hard 8. Three, 2, 5. So it pays 50 for 1. And I'm gonna press the 6 and 8 up. I'm sorry, 5 and 9 up. Giving us a little more targets to hit where we can try and collect our money and get our money back. 6-5, yo. 549. So that's 85 for one. Hard 6. So that pays 77, and we're going to collect that. So that's where I want it to be, right to this level where I can be collecting and get my money back, which we are now with $160 and a couple of dollars here, so maybe 163, 64, something like that. But we only started with 130, so we're in a profit. Now we want to make big money on this money that's here, and hopefully that's possible. Boxcars. Four, 2, 6. Okay, so we could take another $77 to ensure even more profit, but you know, I want to take a chance, so we're gonna give $7. We're gonna go up to 150. Here, 415. 415. Okay, we're gonna give $6 this time, and we're gonna go to 150. $257. Seems like for some reason every time I reach that 13, I just get a hot feeling right there. Don't throw well when I reach 13. And yet that's my birthday date, and it's not in my favor. But we didn't lose money. Like I said, we got our money back. 130, right? So get some change. 130. Hand number 2. Took us too long to get up to that 150s or where we got our money back. I mean, it was like up into the 8 rolls before we started to collect something to get our money back, and then pressed even more just to get it up to 150s. If we got our money back right away instead of throwing what I call rubbish numbers in the first 8 numbers or 6 numbers, we would have already at least hit a couple of that 150s. 651. So this is our second hand. Nine. So if the table was really bad, I would give $1 and take back 80 and go down to $20 each, right? The Aloha Special, staying alive, that's what we do. But because we're not doing that, we hit a 9, I'm going to give $1, we're going to go to 50 on both sides like this, so go to 60. 314. So right now I'm just hoping to hit, like, you know, a 5 or a 9 where we can recover some of the money right away. And then get into our pressing level. 6-5, yo. See, this is just like the last hand. I think we threw those rubbish right in the beginning, but we're throwing them now. Two numbers that I didn't get to collect or even press on. Ace deuce, that's three numbers. Excuse me. Three numbers in a row that I didn't get to press or take. That's four numbers. 11. We're already in that danger zone, right? Alrighty. Well, we finally hit one of them, but it's still a press number, right? I mean, if I really felt I should take some money, then I would depress that down to 18 each, collect $60. But that's why I tell you guys, do as I say, not as I do. So that means you guys should depress, stay alive, and then work it back up. Because by now, because we did hit the 5 or the 9, those numbers, I know we pressed up, so we could have depressed that. We hit an 8, that means we could have depressed that 6 and 8 instead of press up. So you would have had all your money back by now if you were playing Staying Alive. Boxcars. Who said this 5 through 9 numbers were easier to hit than 4 10s and those 2 3s and 11 12s? Seem like I throw in more of those numbers right now than the easier ones, 5 through 9. Yep, all of that. 8 rows again. 5 through 7. So it's not like the table's really bad, it's just that I'm not throwing the right numbers. But I don't want to switch my setup right now, my dice set, because at least I'm throwing that kind of numbers, 8 numbers or so. So I want to be able to at least give myself a chance that if the dice should change and come back and hit some good numbers, that I'll be there. So we'll just stick to the 2 3 3 2 for now. Ace deuce. Five, 3, 8. At least we got a number right away, and that's what we need. We can use. Boxcars. One, 3, 4. I guess today's just all the numbers that I don't need and I could use if I was playing the easy, collecting every one of them, but just want to practice the 130. 9. First number that I could press up. And I'm already at 5 rows. So 50 for one, and we're pressing. Hard 8 winner. Well, at least it gave us another target. We got 2, now we got 3 targets that we can hit. Hopefully the dice will hit those targets for us. Boxcars. No, the dice is exploding on us. Yep, that's what they're doing. Exploding on us. Four, 3, 7 on the come up. Every time the dice hits on this corner and runs all the way to the right, and one sits here, we got a 4 on this side. Dice ran all the way across. We got 5 numbers in our favor that it won't match up as being a 7, and it still matches up. One number that can match with that. I don't know why that happens, but it always happens. Seems like 80% of the time it'll match up. 4, 2, 6. One, 4, 5. Well, at least we can get 85 out of this one. Get some money back. But again, before we took one back, we're up to 10 rolls already, right? Not the best scenario that could happen for us. 4, 6, 10. You're making a lot of money with the easy. One, 3, 4. Five, 3, 8. Okay, so that's $77. So now we got our money back. 150, 162. $162. But look at where we are. We're gonna need a 20 plus roll to make a lot of money with the press ups. 6, 2, 8. Well, we can press that. So we're gonna give $7. Going to 150. Dice did run to the right, but this time it didn't match up with the deuce. 6, 2, 8. Be nice if we could come right back and hit that 8. 5, 1, 6. Okay, that's the point. We win 35. Give $1. I need some change. Go to 66. Okay, coming out. Seven on the come out. Well, we got lucky on that one. 4-3. Threw that one a little low. A little low on the arc. Two sevens in a row. 4-3, 6-1. I would say I'm very lucky right now. Six, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. Well, ran out of luck. 18 rolls or so. 6, 1, 7. Didn't lose money, but we really didn't make the money that I would have loved to make. Back to the 130. All that numbers that are made, what, $20? $20, that's all I made. Well, maybe we should change the set and see what happens. We're having long rolls with that set, but not the right numbers. So let's just throw the mate of that 2-3-3-2 set. I would throw a 4-5-5-4 set. So as you can see, there is 2-3 on this side, but there's 5-4 on this side. So we're just turning it around. It would have been like that, 2-3 with a 5-4 or 4-5 there. We're just going to turn it over, and we're going to throw that set 4-5, 4-5, 5-2, 5-4. Okay, let's go. It's still a hard way set though. 5-4-9. It's still a hard way set, except that, you know, instead of being like this, we rolled it over and turned it one time. So now we got a 4-5-5-4 set. And that did not help by doing that. 4-3-7. So that wasn't a great set. Maybe we should have stayed and hopefully with the same set, and hopefully that dice would have turned and come to the inside for us. Maybe on hand number 5. Paid my 130 back, so we're all set. Well, let's do a cross 6 set and see what happens with cross 6. It's 6-2, 6-3, but I want to spin them, so it's a 6-4, 6-5 set. And don't mind me, because I'm not a dice influencer, like I said. That's one, yeah. So first row, 4-3-7. So maybe none of these sets is the one. Maybe should have stick to that other set, or did the table all of a sudden change? Six, 3, 9. Six, 4, 10. Again, another number that we're not using. Rubbish. 639 winner. And I don't really like making the point, but it's still better than throwing a 7. But now, because I don't work on a come out, I won't be collecting on this next row, right? So if I didn't make a point, hit something else where I could press up, and on a come out, whatever number, as long as it's not being read, at least I would have collect on something on that number. Hard 4. No, probably wouldn't collect on that hard 4 because we don't have it, but we had a chance that a number would come out that we could use and collect on. 426. So we got another target. Page 35. By giving $1, we're going to take it up. We got 3 targets that we can hit now to try and get our money back. Or if we were playing Staying Alive, we would have been down on the 5s and 9s and the 6 8s, and already got our money back and up, winning $9 to $10. $516. All right, win $77. So at least we got part of our money back. $437. When we get part of the money back, and the 7 start to come. And can't help that because that's the average, right? As you can see, from 6 to 7 numbers, they start to come. But we got back 77, so 75. We lost $55 on that hand to replace that. Let's see, let's try the all 7 set. 4-3, so 4-5, 3-2. Let's see what that set is doing. 5-4-9. Seems like a lot of 9s on the come out. No matter what set I threw, seems like a lot of 9s came on the come out. Four, 3, 7. Wow. Well, like I said, I'm not a dice influencer guy. I'm more of the strategist guy. But you can't have anything without some numbers. So 130. So I guess I gotta go back to my set, the 2-3-3-2 set. I mean, it threw at least more numbers. I mean, right now we're still not getting any numbers. 7s are coming, and so hopefully this set is still here. Or did the table change? Because now it's 617. Hard 10. Five yo. It's doing the same thing again. Numbers that we can't collect. Rubbish. But at least we're still in the game. We have an opportunity. 639. There you go. So, but because the table is showing us some short rows, I'm just gonna show you if the table is showing short rows, choppy, what we're gonna do. So, you know, it pays 49. So if I give $1, that's 50, and we're gonna collect $80. Anyway, you guys can go back and watch the Aloha Special Staying Alive. So before I used to take 79. Now I just gonna take $80, and I'm gonna make this 20 over here, and this is gonna go 20 over here. Okay, so if you're not sure how I got that, please go look the Aloha Special Staying Alive video, and it'll show you how I got that. Hard 6. Okay, so we're gonna give $1. We win 35. So 10, 20, 30. 5, and the $1 that I gave, that's 36. And we're gonna take back 60. We're gonna go to 18, and this is what I was saying in case the table is choppy. Boom, you got your money back already. We're up $10, or at least 9 if you want to count that $1 that I gave. Six for 10, winner. Five to 7 on a come out. That's stuck in the rubber over there, so probably why it came a 5 in that corner and it became a 5 to 7. Six, 5, yo. Six, 4, 10 again. Ten right back. 6, 4. Not showing the numbers that I need, but it is showing numbers. So if I was throwing this way, I'd probably jump into my easy and collect on every number. Eight, easy. 5 to 8. Hard 10. Six, 3, 9. Okay, so we're gonna give $2 and press ourselves back up. So like I said, if you're not sure about how it's being done, how I'm pressing up, how I'm depressing, so check out the Aloha Special 130 and I show everything there. So we're gonna go back up to 35 each, both sides. That's my number. See that number? That's my birth date, but sometimes it's not good to me. Wasn't on the last roll. Hey, 5. 3, 2. So again, if I wanted to take back another $80, I would give $1 and take back $80, and I'll get some change. And I'll just show you, because that pays 49. That pays 49, okay? So we'll give $1, so that makes it 50. Okay, so we can take this back. We're gonna make this 20. Go over here, take that quarter. We're gonna make this 20, right? And that makes 5, so 75, $80. Okay, so that's how that is. I would have pressed up. I just wanted to show you that move, so for those of you who didn't know how to get there. But the best way is to go check out the Aloha Special video. Ace Deuce. So you see, this set is not throwing me the best numbers, but I would adjust to an easy and collect on every one of it, but it's giving me the most numbers. 4, 2, 6. So now we're gonna press this back up. $3, right? We're gonna go to 30. And again, like I said, if you haven't seen how it's done, please go check the video. Well, hard 6. Okay, so we would have been up to 150 if we didn't depress, and then we'd be collecting instead of still pressing now. Five, 2, 7. Okay, but we had what, 16 rolls or so. Okay, back to 130. That hand's not too bad. We made $80. Okay, hand number 8. Heart 10. Four, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. I'm gonna go back to pressing right away. Wins 35, going to 66. We could go to 60, but I'm trying to set myself up to get to that 150 press right away. So that's why I go to 66. 8. Okay, 8, same thing, 35. Give a dollar. $6.51. Okay, we're taking $77, trying to get back some of our start money. Oh, I was gonna just say that. See how it's giving us 6 and 8s now on that 2-3-3-2 set, but and only at 4 rows we have the 6 and 8 pressed, and we took back some money. But I guess because it is throwing on the inside, that's why 437 creeps up, right? Because it's inside numbers. I thought we were going to be good, but inside numbers started popping up, and there comes the 7. But we did get back $77 of our money, so we lost 55 only. And if we were playing Staying Alive, you know, we would have took back 60 instead. So, okay, hand number 9, getting down to the end. Still gonna just stick with the 2-3-3-2 set. Hopefully we may catch a good hand before the film is over. 6. Or the recording is over, I should say. Aces. Oh, 6-1-7. They got locked up in the corner. Okay, last hand. 130. Let's see if we can bring us back a little bit. Hard 8. $44. Square pairs. Three, 2, 5. Well, I'm gonna press it up. Instead of play Stay Alive, I'm gonna press it up, give a dollar instead of take back $80. For 610. For 610. Or 610, 3 in a row. Boy, if you were playing the 10 on the outsides, it was 3 in a row for you. make that 4 in a row for you. 4, 6, 10. Yeah, and in a real game, I probably would go out there and, you know, get on that 10, but that's not what I'm trying to show you today. $4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Take the 85 for 1. I was gonna press it, but I know it's the last hand. I was gonna press it, but that's okay. Why get off of what I'm trying to show you? But that would be your, up to you if you wanted to press it instead of get your money back. Aces. R10. Boy, I'm all over this 10, yeah? R8, winner. Well, let's go. Win 35. Give a dollar. We went to 66. This set shows, like we did earlier, threw a lot of outside numbers, which I'm surprised because normally it doesn't. But it didn't give us a lot of money on the sets. Kept us in the game if we went change to a different strategy or things like that. But it is the only set that got us to double digits. Six, 4, 10. Look at that 10s. 6, 4, 10 again. Hard 4, the other side. The other side. 6, 4, 10 again, and now we're double deuce on the other end. Did I mark that? I'm not sure. I'll just mark it. Six, 4, 10. Wow. That's a lot of tens. Five, 1, 6, point. Come out, point. Three, 1, 4. 4s and 10s galore. Ace deuce. Five, 1, 6. Our smallest place bet out here, of course. Can you imagine 18 rolls and only collected $85? That tells you how many rolls just was on the outside and not right here in the middle, right? But I think that's what's keeping us rolling, is because, you know, like how you seen the last time, there was a lot, I hit a 6, an 8, and what came big red because the dice was coming in the middle, right? But the dice is staying outside. We're rolling long, but we're not making any money on the inside. 415. So like I said, if I was playing a different strategy, yes, I'd be making some money, some good money on these rolls. Well, there it is, 617, 19 rolls. And we lost money. Amazing. Let's see. Okay, this is all we got left out of $1,000. $300, $400, $411. That's all we got out of 1,411. So we lost $589. Well, gang, we rolled it out 10 hands. Dice was hitting a lot of numbers that if I was playing my easy, and I would probably win, you know, a lot of money, because from the easy also I do take it across the board and start playing different and pressing up my bets. But there were also times that we couldn't get a few hits. I tried to change the set because some of the numbers were all outside and we were playing on the inside 5 through 9. And as you know, a lot of people say, well, 4s and 10s don't come that often. Well, not in this time when I shot this video, right? A lot of 10s. A lot of outside numbers, field numbers that if we were playing the easy, we would have been collecting. But then again, that's just how it goes. And like I said, in a real casino situation, I would have made the corrections and played a different strategy. But it was good for practice, and for those of you that have not seen the Aloha Special 130 and playing alive, staying alive, if the table is choppy, would save you at least some money, even if you only took one hit. Okay, so anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thank you for your support. And those of you that are subscribers of the Craps Hawaii channel, thank you very, very much. We'll see you in the casino someday, and until then, if you're in there, please play to stay alive.